are here with Raúl Villegas Garces, who is planning to tell us real story, very creepy, that happened to him at the Pura Cemetery.
Hi, how are you? I'm Raul, and yes, I'm planning to tell you what happened to me when I was a kid, and it happened in the cemetery of Vera.
What age did you have in that time?
So in that time was around 8 years old, and yes, I was with my family. Was the same of the old day. That is a day that you go to the cemetery for to put candles and pray to your loved people, like your family, like grandfathers, grandmothers. So in that time we decided to go there for for to tell some praise to my family. And we were in the cemetery, and also in the cemetery you have two sides. The light side, that is where you can find all the candles, and also the dark side. So I was with my cousin, and in that moment we decided to explore the back side of the cemetery.
Why did you want to explore to the cemetery?
Well, do you know that usually when you're a kid, when you have 8 years old or 7 years old, you think that you are like an explorer. You want to see everything and to see what happened there or what is there. So with my cousin we decided to go there, and also we wanted to see what is there, behind of that old darkness. So we were exploring that, and then we were seeing like great there.
What happened?
So when we arrived to the last of the grave that we found in that dark side, we saw like a shadow or something like that. I don't know what it was, but I think it was a shadow.
What did you see exactly?
It was like a dark shadow or something. Or was something like was sit in a grave. Like was very dark. We couldn't see what exactly was.
How was the shadow?
I think the shadow was like I think it was a woman shadow, because you can see that she was like long hair, and was like a white clothes. And in that moment we felt like cold or something like that.
What did you feel in that moment?
In that moment we were like quiet, but then we realized that everything was changing, because as I told you, it was more cold than before, and in that moment the shadow turned on to see us, and then we see some shiny eyes.
Really?
Yes. I was really, really afraid. I was scary, because you see some shiny eyes from a shadow that you don't know what it is. And then we were screaming, so I don't know what. I was with my cousin next to me, and the first thing that we saw is just run, and go away from that side. And wait. And in that moment, we just running, and then we fall down to the ground, and we were screaming. And yeah, we were screaming, and almost we were crying. I don't know.
When this happened, where your family was?
In that moment, of course, that my family was in the light zone, where you can find the candles and everything is all the people together. We were in the dark side, in the zone that is no lights, only grave in the ground, and not people go there. And yeah, in that moment that we were in the ground, we were screaming, we were almost crying. We saw like another light in front of us, but was not another or another shadow. Was a light from a candle, and was a woman that came to us, and she was saying something like, "Come down, guys, what is happening?" And we said, "Oh no, we saw something strange in the grave behind us." She said, "No, nobody's here," and she went with us to the grave to see how was there or who was there. And she said, "Wait, you see, there's nobody here." We saw in the grave was the date of that day. So the person that was there, I think, was the dead people or the ghost or something like that. I don't know, but that person passes away or was buried in that day.
What did you do?
What I did, I started thinking about many things like that many strange things can happen or something. In that moment you are like a kid and you have like 8 years old and you don't think in anything like only supernatural things.
For last question, you interview. So after all this, do you believe in ghosts or not?
I believe in ghosts. I think so because as I told to everyone that I feel like a cold feeling, like something was stopping me, and I think that must be something supernatural. And I guess that